Hey everybody, it's Ruthie, and I know it's been a while since I made a video, but some of you are probably wondering, like, why is your background different and stuff? Well, making an announcement, I've officially relocated to Arizona. For medical school, actually, I was accepted recently to Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine in Tempe, Arizona, and so I have an apartment, and I have a car, and there's just so many really cool stories that I'm so excited to share with you. The reason why I chose to make this video, and I think I'm going to be making videos every week, if time permits, if I'm able to make that time. My mom's here too. So I chose to make this video today because a lot of people from back home, Pittsburgh, shout out Pittsburgh, have been texting me and calling and asking how things are going. You know, I'm so thankful for the support system that I have. People that really care about me and my future and everything, you know, that entails, especially when it comes to my career in the medical field. I decided to make these videos because
What? You look sticky. That's okay.
I'm almost yellow sticky. So I chose to make these videos because I would much rather, and this might sound selfish, but I think it makes sense. You know, I really enjoy making videos. As you know, that I'm involved with Elijah Movement International, where we make Christian TV commercials, and we just produce our own independent film that is going to be premiering on November 27th at the Tall Family Theater in Sewickley, Pennsylvania. We rented out a screening room there, and we're so excited. This is like a brand new remodeled theater. It's, you know, state-of-the-art facilities. It's just perfect. Back to where I was going. So I really enjoy making videos. My YouTube channel, I used to sing and, you know, and do random stuff on there. That was back when I wasn't in school and I wasn't as busy, but I realized that it is something that I enjoy doing. And I am now in medical school. One thing that I really cherish about this week at orientation is that the doctors that are teaching at the school have told us, you know, that it is important to maintain a balance and to make time for the things that you enjoy, because, you know, it's not realistic to be studying for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, non-stop. You know, that's not healthy. And as physicians to be, as a doctor to be, I must maintain a balance within myself. And I need to make sure that if I am going to be treating patients someday and giving people advice on how to maintain and restore their health and how to, you know, keep a balance in their life, I need to do it for myself. And so I decided that YouTube videos is going to be the way for me to just kind of, you know, give you guys what's going on. I can already imagine that my face now you're seeing is probably like blooming, and come next week, you know, my eyes might be tired. By the grace of God and by His strength, that I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to be fine. I know it's going to be fine because this is my calling. But getting back into school, I've been off from school for quite some time now. I took classes here and there, but it's been a while since I've been full-time in school. So it's a transition. I was working part-time for almost 2 years, and I am now back into my field, you know, back where I belong, and I'm very thankful. So kind of just to break down orientation and to just, maybe not break it down, but more summarize it, is I've met so many, you know, my whole class, there's 79 of us, I think, 79 or 80 of us, I believe, and we've had the chance to get to know each other during this time, not just the faculty, but the students, and seeing people from all walks of life, you know, all ages, all ethnicities, and just seeing us all come together and, you know, coming together with that unified mindset. And each person has his or own unique story about why they chose to come into this field. Today we had our what they refer to as the talking stick ceremony, and this is a practice that is originated in the Native American culture. And I'm not super familiar with it, but basically what we did was each person was responsible to bring one item, a physical, you know, tangible item that represents why they chose to go into the field of medicine, you know, specifically naturopathic medicine. And we all got to share our stories. The person in charge of this ceremony, the talking stick ceremony is what we call it, she passed around a couple boxes of tissue because she was like, it can get very emotional. I was like, oh, you know, I don't really cry that much. Lately I have been because, you know, I've been separated from home and my friends and family back home, but I don't like to cry in front of strangers, you know, but after a few days, we've been getting to know each other, and I was like, it's okay, like, just be open. And everyone was very open, and we all, people have gone through success in their careers and then just decided, you know what, I want something else. I want something more for myself. And I was so honored and privileged to hear these stories and to be able to share my own story. For those of you who do, things that I have been through in the past, and I was able to share a little bit of that. And it was really great to be with people that were of the same mindset, regardless of where you came from. The fact is that we are all here for the same purpose, and that is, to help heal. I'm a follower of Jesus. I'm a PK, pastor's kid, so I grew up in the church, and I've explained today how the things that I've been through in my life have, pushed me to become who I am today as a physician. And, my parents have been there to support me through everything, even this move, like the process of moving. It looks like I've lived here for less than a week. It's been like 4 days or something. Let's see, what's the calendar? Today is it's been less than a week. I feel like I've lived here much longer just because of the decor and everything. People here are so nice. Pittsburghers are nice too, but like I feel very welcome here. Everyone's just very hospitable. The students at the school are very, super nice. They immediately pick out that you're a quarter one student because you're wearing a lanyard, just like freshmen in college. We get a lanyard, we have an ID badge. So it's just a lot of cool stuff. I'm really excited for this journey. I know it's not going to be easy. I know that, there are going to be lots of tears and lots of nights where I just, feel like it's going to be, it's overwhelming, getting back into the swing of things. And regardless of whether you've been in school or not, like medical school is not designed to be easy. It is designed to pick your brain and to teach you, because, we are future doctors and going to be dealing with real life people. This is not like, an experiment where you can just, guess your way through. There's a lot of background knowledge involved. And I'm just looking forward to making these videos and being able to keep you guys in the loop, because I know that it's going to be difficult for me to talk to everybody and say, look, this is what's going on with me, and that takes time, and then of course there's questions. So hopefully my videos will answer some questions that you guys have. This is not intended just for the people that are in my circle of friends, like the 5-10 friends that I have, but this is also for those who are on a similar, if not the same, journey as me, or a similar path as me. As a medical student, there are a lot of classes involved, lots of credits, lots of time put into this journey, and I'm excited because it's bringing me closer to where I'm supposed to be. And never once did I think that I would be moving halfway across the country for school. Circumstances brought me here, and I couldn't be happier because I know this is where God wants me to be. And so I just hope and pray that you guys enjoy these videos that I'm going to make, because I understand when it comes to training, when it comes to correction, one of my favorite verses, and my brother's fiance, one of my best friends, our favorite verse is in Proverbs, and it's, he who loves instruction loves knowledge, but he who hates correction is stupid. And this process that I will be going through, that I'm starting now, process of correction and a process of training and equipping me to be the best doctor that I am meant to be. And I'm so looking forward to this journey, and I just hope and pray that you will be here with me along the ride, to support. And support doesn't always mean like you have to be physically next to me, like, rubbing my back or, feeding me or something, but support could mean sometimes like, hey, I have to study for the next 2 or 3 hours, like, please don't text me or don't call, I'll let you know if I need anything, but I need to be focused. Lots of self-discipline involved. The key to doing well is self-discipline. It's not so much like the actual, study sessions. It's not so much the time you put into it, because you could just be wasting your time and not really understanding what's going on, but it's the discipline that you put for yourself to focus. I know I already have a good support system. Thanks.
I give it to Daddy.
Okay. I know that I already have a good support system. I have great parents and friends and family that are there for me, and there's so much that I could say. The thing about these videos is cool is that I can like edit them and condense them if I feel like it's getting too boring or if I'm rambling too much. Shout out to Mary Rose, because I posted a picture on my Instagram last night of a picture of like the orientation book and my badge and my keys, and just kind of like giving everyone like a heads up on what's going on with me. And she was like, "Are you planning on, or you should make a YouTube channel for med school?" And I was like, "I'm thinking about it." And I had been thinking about it, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time. But thinking about how often I talk to like my family and my friends, you know, when we sit and talk and stuff, like it's time that I do spend. And with this, you know, it's kind of the same thing. I'm not saying I'm not gonna call you guys or text you guys about what's going on with me, but these videos will help me, you know, save some time maybe, which is kind of, or maybe multi-purpose, because, you know, it's giving me a chance to maybe vent at sometimes, or it's giving me a chance to let you guys know what's going on, because I know you guys are curious as to, you know, what's going on with my life, since, you know, you guys are so great and so supportive. And it's also something for me to take my mind off of my studies for a little bit. I'm gonna try my best to have a video once a week to just give you an update on what's going on. Oh, finally, I'd like to say that, you know, I've made some good friends already, and so a lot of which, you know, live in the same apartment complex as me, so that's really, really reassuring. Everything's falling into place. I found a great mechanic out here who is a believer in Jesus, and is actually the cousin of the president of my school. So I was like, what? Like, what are the odds? So this is definitely God-given, and I'm thankful to the Lord for His goodness and faithfulness, for allowing this process to go so smoothly. I plan on continuing to eat well and to stay active, and I am already getting a tan. Like, I have this like really, I guess people are like, oh, your tan's so nice, but I don't want to be dark, especially if I'm not, you know, wearing something that like my tan will be like normal. I don't want a farmer's tan, sorry. But you know, losing weight is happening. You know, I'm eating better. Excuse me. I have my fridge stocked with, you know, veggies and fruits and yogurt and almond milk and eggs and fish and chicken and lean meat. You know, things that are healthful for my body. So I just I'm excited for you guys to see what's going on with me. I'm excited to express myself to you. You know, if you're watching this and you are in medical school, or if you are, you know, someone who cares about me or whatever, or if, you know, if you just happened to watch this video because you saw an Asian girl and thought she was gonna have an accent. I don't know, whatever. Whatever it may be, I hope that you got something out of this, and I hope that you're as excited as I am. I know that you're not the one going through the journey, I am, but I hope that this will be a cool way for you guys to see what's going on. And this is my vlog number 1. Alright, see you guys next week.